Welcome back, survivors. Disturb Z here, and we are back in Baldur's Gate 3. So we're still in the camp. That kid had just showed up, and we told her that she could stay. Yenna. I'm going to go talk to Yenna real quick. See if she has anything new to say.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm going to make something really good, I promise.
Okay. Like, do I need to give you some, like, food?
Don't look at me.
Why can't I look at you, little kitty cat? What's wrong with you? That cat is awful, well, what's the word I'm looking for here? Skittish? Oh, hold up. Something just started glowing. What is this? Letter from Arabella. The ink is still fresh, and the letter is drawn in a careful hand. Hey, you, so I owe you a lot. For one, I don't know what the inside of a snake's belly looks like. For another, you let me stay at your camp. And for another, you found out what happened to moms and pops. I'm on my own now, and Bone Man says it's a good thing. I just have to let the weave guide me. And as far as I can tell, it's tugging me to Baldur's Gate. So I'm headed there first. Anyway, thanks for everything. I won't forget it. Arabella. So she's headed here to Baldur's Gate. I mean, why couldn't she have stayed in the camp with us if she's headed to the same place? Like, maybe he was just tired of her asking if she could touch his face. Maybe that's why. Maybe he was just being a grumpy old man. Anyway, let's go ahead and rest. Okay, what? Wait, what? Huh? Hold on. Why is Shadowheart's hair white, and why is Vlaakith here?
Skra!
Yes,
you are
Skra!
Sherlock, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies!
Oh, yeah?
I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlak, will listen.
Negative.
We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people?
Oh?
Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
Okay, so we have a mess. That's what we have. So she wants Orpheus dead. The Emperor wants Orpheus to live but stay prisoned. The Voss dude wants Orpheus to be free, because that's what he came to me, right? He was saying that he wanted me to help him. So we've got a three-way power struggle between keeping him in prison, killing him, and freeing him. Now, while he is in prison, he serves a purpose to me. He's keeping me safe with his power, and that's a guaranteed. That's a fixed, established thing. If we kill him, we can't guarantee that someone's going to inherit that power, if we release him, we can't guarantee that he's going to help us and not just be like, you die, and wipe us out. I kind of feel like we need to just leave him in prison, but I don't know. Persuasion. Kneel Lizelle to the God Queen's chosen is an extraordinary honor. Wisdom. Connect with Lizelle's parasite. Commander of dragons, this is your destiny. Stand your ground. Don't fall for Vlaakith's lies. Keep silent. She doesn't want to believe her. She feels betrayed. She feels like Vlaakith has lied about the existence of Orpheus. If Orpheus was really going to wipe everyone out, she should have said, hey, look, the dude's a danger, da-da-da-da-da, and been honest, but she's been lying and hiding, so she's already not in good graces with me, so I'm going to say stand your ground, don't fall for Vlaakith's lies.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor.
Yep.
I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me.
Yep.
I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
I wonder if she realizes that we did fight Merkel and win, and Merkel was actually a real god, not just a Lich King, pretender god. Just out of curiosity. Now, what I want to know is what happened to Shadowheart's hair? Why was it all, like, glowy style? Like, where is she? Hold on. Karlach wants to say something.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts.
You probably need to go back to hell.
This might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods.
I'm ready if you are. You don't think we'll find a cure? No, it's between you and Gortash.
With this heat going, I can't spare the energy to think. I just want to enjoy whatever's left of this life of mine. Anyway, it could be worse. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. With who I'm meant to be with. How many people can say that?
Okay. Interesting. Wow, everyone wants to talk today, don't they? Surprised Jaheira doesn't want to say anything. I'm going to talk to Asterion just to see if he has anything to say.
So, Lae'zel's finally seen the light and turned on her mistress. It took a little time, but she got there. Though it's not over yet. Masters rarely let their slaves go without a fight.
Yep. You worried about Kazdor finding out you're back? I think it's better to stay here in camp for a while.
I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike.
Okay, it sounds risky, and how will you strike exactly? He won't be alone. You really think you can beat him?
Neither will I, darling. At least I hope you'll come along for the show. But regardless, the plan is simple. Find him, stop him from gaining almighty power, and then really enjoy killing him. And if I can seize that almighty power for myself, well, all the better.
Okay. Almighty power. I don't know about that one. That sounds a little risky. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. That's why you just have almost absolute power.
I can still feel the Shadowfell
Look
all over
at
me.
her.
Still hear her words in my ear.
When did she dye her
I
hair?
feel unclean.
Well, yeah, I'd feel unclean too if I had some dirty, dark... I don't want to call her a false god, but, you know, I wouldn't want Shar's word in my ear. Sorry, you mean Shar, forget it. Her spite can't hurt you now, so what do you want to do about it? You made your choice. Yeah,
I
do
hope
that.
that's true, but I'm not so sure. She has a far reach and a long memory. I have an idea. Something I've wanted to do for a while. Something that might help me put her in the past.
Oh?
But I'll need your help.
We gonna go vandalize a shrine or something? Of course.
Wait until the others are asleep. Then come with me. There's a place we can go. Down the coast a little.
Okay. I'm not sure if we're gonna go vandalize something or if she's trying to seduce me. Okay, well, it is what it is. I don't think anyone else has anything to say. Oh, wait, I was wrong. Lizelle wants something to say. Let's go talk to Lizelle and see what she has.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea. Never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Let's see. Connect with Lizelle's parasite and explore the furthest reaches of her emotions. Insight. Consider Lizelle's past and present. What is the true source of her resentment? Your own regent is terrorizing you. You have good reason to hate her. Ignore it and keep faith in Orpheus. He'll give you everything you wanted. I can't explain how you feel. Let's do an insight. Let's see what happens. We gotta hit a 10. We got a 4 already. Come on, big numbers. That will work. That will work.
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
Okay, so she wants to be that tough Githyanki, and it upsets her that she can't be it no more. You're grieving the future you'll never have. Vlaakith took everything from you. I guess
How
that one.
well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Chma Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
Okay, you've been quick to pledge yourself to Orpheus's cause. What about your own needs and wants? Vlaakith promised to make you. Sounds impressive. What's next? Let's do this one.
Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again.
Okay. What next?
We find Voss at Sharessa's caress and retrieve the key to releasing the prince. Orpheus Tough Kinazin.
Have you thought about making use of the tadpole? The Emperor's astral touch tadpole promises exceptional power. Wait for me in camp. Leave. Okay. So, yeah, that's going to be the next thing is she's going to want to free him, and we still need him in captivity for a little bit. So, yeah, that's a thing. Let's see what the kid's doing.
I brought my own paring knife.
You already said that. Alright, I can't guarantee what the next scene is going to be about, so viewer discretion may be advised. I don't know, we'll see. We shall see. Like I said, we could be going to dismantle something. But knowing everything I know so far about the little character romances system, yeah, she's probably going to try to seduce us. So let's see what happens.
This will do. Get in the water.
Oh? What are we doing in the water? It's dark. Can a dwarf even swim? I don't even know if a dwarf can swim. I never said I was coming in with you. I didn't bring anything to swim in. You first. Do as she says. I guess we're going to find out. Okay. Did she just tell me that? Yep, she told me to turn around.
My feet aren't touching the bottom anymore. It's terrifying. Do people really enjoy this?
Okay. Let's see. You can hold on to me if you're afraid. All the things we faced and you're afraid of getting a little wet. We can go back to the shore if you're uncomfortable. Splash her playfully. This one?
You know, you didn't need to wait until I was in the water to hold me. Come here.
Okay, so.
Thank you. I needed that. I needed to know I can face things without Shah.
He's
I
so
don't want
ugly.
to go back. Not just yet. Now don't you dare stop.
Okay, so yes, I was correct. Shadowheart was trying to seduce us. Alright, well. We are healed. We are good to go. I'm blessed. The mind barrier. I've got my aura of warding, my aura of protection. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go do things. Let's go see what the city has to offer, or Rivington has to offer. We haven't even made it to the city yet. Okay. You gotta let everything load in. First time back in the city since I started the game. Or in Rivington, I should say. So, takes just a second here. I guess while we wait, I can check to see, do I need to sell stuff? Do we have... I have this clown hammer, 7 to 16. That's not too bad, but... you know what? I'm going to put that on Lizelle for right now. She kind of carries all my extra heavy weapons, just in case I need to switch back and forth, with the exception of this one. I'm hanging on to that one. I still don't know if I want to switch up my character to a sword and board type deal, and yeah, I'm debating on that one. So, but it doesn't look like it. All right, we're good. We're good to go. Good to go. All right, so what do we got here? This is the smithy. We've already been there.
We will be safe in the wilds, all right? The Absolute Army is on our doorstep. You want to live? Get out of here before it's too late.
Okay.
Mummy keeps talking about some army, but she won't tell me anything about it. I'm not a baby.
No, but you're little.
Would everyone please stop going on about the Absolute's army? Lord Gortash is going to sort it all out. You'll see.
Mm-hmm. They have no clue that Gortash is, like, evil or anything.
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jinn, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
There's a dog collar over here.
Don't mind if I do.
Something over here keeps lighting up. Why? Is it the well? I don't know.
Oh, bloody dogs.
Dogs? Oh, there is dogs over there. Okay. Let's go check out the puppies. What is this? Post house sign.
Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed.
Wait, delivery not guaranteed?
This does not bode well.
What did he say? Oh, I didn't catch what he said. I was talking. No, of course they have to say something right then. Subtitles would be nice. Alright, wait, delivery not guaranteed?
Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
And I failed an insight. Any idea where the birds went?
Not the foggiest. Normally they fly true as an elven arrow. Something nearby is snatching them. I can tell you that much.
I could find the pigeons for you. My fees are very reasonable. I'd happy to take a look. Good luck with that. I've got bigger problems.
Well, if it's not too much trouble, I'd be much obliged. Any letters you find, bring them back to me. Unopened, of course. And there's some gold in it for you.
Unopened letters.
Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet? Much appreciated.
Okay, so I come in here. The voice of the Emperor says something doesn't bode well. And so do I need to be suspicious of this dude? We'll check on the dogs here in just a second. Let me look around. Life of Beaky, Post House, Dogs Log? Hold on. The pigeons in service of the communicators of this city deserve far more renown than that which is afforded to them. Take Beaky, for example, a pigeon, aged 10, a great-great-grandfather, and a noble upholder of his tremendous duties. Orange of the beak and charcoal of wing. Rare is the Baldurian who has not glimpsed the flash of his wing darting hither and fro across our fair city. Beaky has carried dukes, writs, marriage announcements, emergency notices, and more, with nary a complaint from his cooing beak. Who among us can claim a more stalwart dedication to so important a profession? Okay. Who are you?
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
So the Elder Brain's knocking them down? Maybe? I don't know. There's a pigeon here. Do I still... Hold on. I need my potion.
Name and rank. Quickly now. There's a war on.
Oh. Against the Absolute. I know I'm fighting in it. Lieutenant Disturb Z reporting for duty. Rank, are you in the army?
At ease. At ease. I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Triumph. State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day.
I hear some of your officers have gone missing recently. What happened to them?
Damned awful business. Fine flyers, a lot of them. Gone without a trace. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. We're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the blighter. If you pass that way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that rooftop, none return.
To the west. The west is this way, so that looks like some sort of temple. Okay. There's a letter, there's another letter. Let's talk to the other pigeons.
A little wet under the wing for our unit. The commander will soon straighten you out.
Okay.
I've no need of a wing man. Commander Lightfeather will give you your briefing.
Uh-huh. Okay, I want to talk to the doggies. There's no birds down there. What does that say? Employees pay log? Hold on. The pay slips of all the employees of the post house. Dringo's pay is marked docked 2 copper pieces at Mar something's request. Delivery complaints. A log missing deliveries returned to the most recent page. Arbuckle Knit. Broad Street delivery never arrived. Mildly irked. Mungo Frigglebottom. Whatever academy tuition fees. Notice would prefer those letters stay lost. Mystic Carry-On. Funeral invitations. Won't be caught dead using such a second-rate service again. Thirstwell Van Thamper. Iron Flask. Do you know who my parents are? I swear. Thirstwell Van Vanthaper. That's the one who wants the flask that I have, I think. Note, any letters marked Postmaster Shipment Inquiry that are found and retrieved unopened will be much appreciated, Danzo. It keeps saying unopened, unopened. Like, what happens if they're opened? I'm very curious here. Oh, the doggies are in cages.
When will I get to train the dogs again, Miss Mahia?
Wolf!
Sit, stay, heal. Should I?
Ah, you speak, which means you're not a dog. So, what the hell are you doing in my kennels?
Give me another dirty look. I'm over here investigating stuff. I'd like to buy a dog. I think I found one of your dogs, Scratch. No, we're not giving up Scratch. You were being awfully harsh on the boy when I arrived.
It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs, and makes more of a mess.
I think I found one of your dogs.
Found him, did you? I can't say I'm surprised. Gomwick never kept him on a tight leash. Bring him here, and I'll give him a once-over for you. Check him for worms and so.
Oh, yes, please, I'd love to see him.
He's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again.
So she just kind of changed her attitude real fast. Whistle for Scratch. Ooh. Why is he sulking?
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy!
Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now.
That's a negative. You wouldn't raise your hand to him like that. You shouldn't raise your hand to him like that. I thought Scratch belonged to Gomwick. Is there any reward for returning him? He lives with me. You can't just take him. Sorry, Scratch. She's right. You don't belong to us. Thought Scratch belonged to Gomwick.
Gomwick was his handler, not his owner.
You shouldn't raise your hand toward. He lives with me. You can't just take him.
I can do whatever I please. He's my dog.
Oh yeah,
now
you
get
want to
out.
fight for it?
This is a private yard.
I'll break every bone in your body before I let you hurt that dog. Or he's forgotten his training. I mean, technically, I'd rather do the intimidation one, but... oh, Paladin, I suspect she mistreats the dog and you. Boy, is this true.
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Oh?
Shut your mouth, Dringo.
Ha!
Last warning.
I'm gonna take you down. I hear Lord Gortash abhors animal abusers. Perhaps I should report this to him. Or intimidation. So we get the same. We're gonna do it. Oh, we gotta hit a 20. Oh, come on. Big numbers. Big numbers. Big numbers. Oh, yeah.
Fine. You think you can do a better job without
Lizelle
me?
disapproves?
They're a useless bunch of mongrels. You're welcome to them.
Why does Lizelle disapprove? Is it like she was being mean to the doggies? I don't understand.
You got rid of her? I'll do a better job looking after these dogs than she ever did. I promise.
Well, you're not taking Scratch. Scratch is staying with me.
Thank you for making Mistress go away. She was horrid.
Yeah, see, the dogs don't even like her.
Mistress is gone. Mistress is gone. I mean, such terrible news. She will be missed.
As long as I keep Scratch, I don't care. I still have Scratch, right? I don't see the command to send for him.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell? At least we'd have a bed.
I better not have just lost him. What is this? Guidance, speak with animals, bless. I mean, I did tell him Scratch was mine, so. I don't know, part of me wants to run back to camp now to make sure Scratch is still there. Let me do that. Let me run to camp just to double check, because I don't want to lose Scratch. Scratch, my boy, where you at? Are you here? I already lost the owlbear. I don't want to lose Scratch, too. Don't see him. Well, there's our mirror. There he is. I see him. Yes, Scratch. He wants me to talk to him. I'm coming, buddy.
It's certainly good to be back at camp. How I've missed the smells.
All's well that ends well, eh, boy? I'm glad you're back where you belong.
Indeed. And I'm sure Dringo will do a great job. He always took good care of me.
See, the dog approves. Scratch is down with what I did. I don't know why Lazelle's being Lazelle, but... Alright, well, let's get back out of here. Now that we've got that situated. Okay, so... Building to the west. This building.
They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
Yeah, well, this time they weren't feeling polite. They really put the boot in me.
And for what? You didn't even fight back. Don't wander around Rivington alone, all right? My husband did and got mugged and beaten for his trouble.
Oh?
Can I help you? Oh, bloody ribs. Sorry, mate. Had a run-in with a mugger. If you need something, ask the missus.
Okay.
You remember, eye color, hairstyle, accent, anything.
We talked to everyone over here.
You can't get in trouble for sneaking into places as a kid, right? Just wondering.
We're gonna see the mummy, the dryad, the Ginny, everything. So don't even think about trying to stop us.
The Ginny. Whatever, kid. Stay out of trouble.
Won't help us. At least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
Hold on. Let me talk to this person before we go in.
Let us talk to him, please.
Bet you want to know all about Stelmane's murder? Hottest topic in Rivington. Apart from the March of the Absolute's army, I suppose. Got
Stelmane?
today's edition of the Baldurs Mouth Gazette right here. You want one?
I'll take one. You know, murder's not a good thing, right? I'm actually more interested in the story about the army of the Absolute. Do you have that one? Another time. I'll take one.
Excellent. You enjoy that one, all right? It's really gory.
Okay. Item received. Mouth Gazette, issue 86.
You want another one? You know news takes time to write, don't you? Oh, go on then. You've twisted my arm.
What happens if I buy another paper?
By the time you've read that one, you'll be ready to write your own.
Something.
You want another one? You know when you... Oh, go on then. You've twisted my arm. By the time you've read that one...
Huh. Okay, so I think it's just giving me copies of the same one over and over. 1492, issue 86. 1492, okay. Oh, that's cool. Can I zoom in? Baldur's Mouth. Merchant Guild declares magic item market saved by adventurers. Ritualistic murder of Duke Stelmane at Elf Song still unsolved. Postmaster Danzo Arkwright in trouble. What is happening to our letters? Donation drive open at the refugee camp. Give a little, help a lot. Gortash's coronation imminent. Witness the ascension of Baldur's Gate's first Archduke. Pressure mounting between Baldurians and refugees. We can't risk taking spies of the absolute Inn. Bloris Mead Honey gives you money saving advice. Okay, do you have anything else to say?
Want another one? I'll go on then. You've twisted my arm.
No. I've already bought 3. I don't need another.
If you're looking for Ilmater's charity, you're out of luck. They've turned their backs on us, like everyone else.
Oh?
The Duke. Bet you won't get kicked out of the temple. They blame us for everything.
Why are you being all hostile to me, little girl?
Can I please have some food? Oh, sorry. I thought you were a priest.
Well, if you would have gave me the option, I probably would have gave you
The
something.
priests will open the temple up again. You'll see. They're good people. Holy people.
Okay, so they've closed the temple.
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered.
Oh. That's probably why the temple's closed. They probably didn't reveal it to the public, but they would probably be a little more understanding if they knew. What happened?
I don't want to talk.
Well, too bad. I
My
asked a
heart is in
question.
mourning. May Ilmater guide your footfalls, stranger.
So you're not going to tell me what happened? Who are you?
We let more outsiders in, and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
He was murdered, or so I've heard. I heard your priest died. My condolences.
Exactly. Lorgan let a killer into our temple due to his misguided compassion. His faith got him murdered.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid.
If Father Lorgan had been pickier, he might still have been alive. Sounds like you got a god. Sounds like your god would be proud of Father Lorgan.
Thank you, stranger.
Asterion disapproves.
I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
Okay. I just can't seem to make everybody happy. I do what I think is right, and one of them gets mad.
But his methods need to rest with him.
You're wrong about
What is that?
Enough, Yanis. I don't teach you how to pray, so don't teach me how to investigate.
Why is there a winged elephant wearing a hat over here?
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
A rector of Ilmater. I'm not sure what a rector is, but alright. Sounded like you're having quite the disagreement. Apology accepted. Don't apologize. Sounded like a load of bollocks anyway. I don't imagine Ilmater cares about your swearing.
You could certainly say that. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our High Priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder, and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
Sounds like the dude's just trying to be lazy, I think. What makes Brilgor politically convenient?
Brilgor was a refugee. No one sticks up for them at the best of times, and with Gortash in power... Well, I expect the Flaming Fists will ban refugee aid now one of them's blamed for murder.
I'm sure there are plenty of people from Baldur's Gate who still need your help. Stick to being a place of worship, helping people got your high priest killed. You doubt her verdict, I will investigate. See where the true blame falls. Okay.
Feel free to look around the temple.
Gotta do that paladin thing.
The investigator won't
We're out
change
for the
her
truth.
mind without significant new evidence.
Even with a little bit of darkness, we're still seeking justice. Let's see, where can I find the investigator?
Chares's caress would be my best bet.
Chares's
That's
caress.
a usual haunt after closing a case.
We've heard that name several times now. Any idea what I should be looking for? Can you tell me where to find Shira Clarwin?
Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit. I really hope you find something. For all our
Oh, that's the amulet thing. I remember now. Yes, the monk's amulet. This is the Ilmater temple. Okay. Yeah, so she's buried underneath the temple. So we have to go underneath the temple for that amulet quest. Okay. Do I even have that amulet on me? I don't even know if I have it. Let me see. Monk? No. I'm trying to think of what that quest was called. Let's see. Why do I still have this one? I mean, yeah, I still have the Necromancy of Thay, but... Suspicious toys. Help the spirit of the amulet. We learned that Shiara Clarwin passed away. She is buried in a crypt under the temple. Yeah, it's one of the amulets. I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can find all the amulets. Sentient amulet, that's it. Ah, Asterion has it on him. Okay. I hear you. Get back here.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave.
Oh? I'm investigating Lorgan's murder. What do you know?
I know it's not fair. This was the best job I ever had. Lorgan was kinder than most. And now they're blaming a refugee for his death. Typical.
Okay, where are the bodies?
We tossed Brilgor out back. Sister Rose has Lorgan in the infirmary, preparing him for a decent burial. You could pop your head in and pay your respects.
Yes. Okay, so we've got Brilgor out back and the other body, the Lorgan's body. There is blood right there with a wooden hatch. Keep that in mind. Where does this take us? another door. That kind of looks like it goes outside. Let's see. Register of Temple of Dead Speakers. That's what I plan to do, is speak to them. A death will often cause or in turn be caused by an imbalance or suffering. On such occasions, a priest must commune with the spirit to see if they can address their imbalance. Please list your trained temple dead speakers below. Dead speaker of the Open Hand Temple, Lashbearer Katrin, left temple. Sister Clerwin, deceased. Father Lorgan, deceased. At the bottom of the page there is a handwritten annotation. Apply for dead speaker training at earliest opportunity. Can't have none at the next temple inspection. Okay, so they have no way to speak to the dead here. Okay, so can I go out this door without y'all getting mad? We'll see. Remedial potion. Okay, dead body in the grave. Foom. Wait, didn't we... Foom was the body that we, that we killed that was Dribbles, wasn't it? Speak with the dead scroll. Yeah, we've got one of those, and I've got the others. Okay, so we should have plenty of ability to do that. Let me cast it on this. I didn't even think about casting it on him while he was in the other thing.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Okay, who are you?
I am called Fum.
Fum? It's not even Foom, it's Fum. Wow. You singled me out from the crowd. Why?
I saw in your eyes what I see in my own. Death.
Okay. Why did you attack? Where is Dribble's corpse?
Mistress needed his body parts for her art.
Oh. What type of creature are you?
Shape changer. People call us doppelgangers.
And why did you attack?
To sow chaos. It is his will.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay. So now we still got to find Brilgor.
Narlo Essie. Grief and illness laid ruin, yet her Geshan Kirkaros built the open-hand temple. B. Gardenson gave her life protecting fellow refugees. May the one who endures shelter her. Alvin Muffle Fieldwick gave his fortune to the poor, died in the arms of friends. He will be missed.
I'm taking the biscuits. They're mine.
Millie Runbarrel, killed by the cult of the Absolute. May our martyred father shelter unknown child and her dog, who stood watch over her grave. May they be reunited in Ilmater's grace.
Unknown child and a dog. Well, that's kind of sad. Is this the body? Is this who we're digging up? Hopefully. Brilgor. Asterion, do your thing.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Okay. Are you Brilgor?
Yes.
Did you kill Father Lorgan?
Never. He was kinder than most.
Okay, then who killed Lorgan?
Dwarf. Red clothes. Stranger.
I need a red-clothed dwarf. Where did you die?
Tunnels beneath temple. Hidden from sight.
Okay, so there's tunnels under the temple. How do I find them?
Concealed buttons. Lorgan opened for me.
The spell's power wanes.
Why did
You can ask
Lorgan
no more
open
questions.
tunnels underneath the building? Now, the plot thickens even more. There's so much going on here.
Mikkel Hornkiss gave all to the lepers, fell to the malady himself. He is a beacon to us all. Dominic Sonny lost himself to addiction, but found peace in Ilmater.
No pockets.
Hmm.
Light on my feet.
Okay. How do I get up here? Oh, through there.
Belfry. Bell ringers only past this point. Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
All right, let's go in here and let's speak to the dead. Let's speak to her first.
I have something to ask.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day.
Looking into Lorgan's death, I need to ask you some questions.
What do you want to know?
Who do you think killed Father Lorgan?
I reckon Investigator Valeria is right. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone.
Oh?
I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Lorgan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
Okay. That's all you're going to tell me?
Please, leave me be. I've got an awful lot to get done.
Let's see. Asterion, you are up.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Let's see, who are you? Who killed you? What were you doing when you died? How did you die? Where were you? Just to make sure you're not some weird doppelganger thing. Make sure.
Lorgan.
Okay.
Reverend. Open hand.
So you are who you say you are. Who killed you?
Dwarf. Dressed in red.
Okay, dwarf in red. Why did he kill you?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Okay, what were you doing when you died?
Hiding Brilgor from fists.
Why were you hiding Brilgor?
Must protect innocence. Ilmater's will.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay, so we know he was under the building in a tunnel hiding Brilgor, and a dwarf in red killed both him and Brilgor.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick,
My
I've not got all day.
my ear points are a bit dry.
You'd interrupt me for something like that? Just rub a bit of aloe on. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dead high priest to see to.
Still
Hold
alive.
on, hold on, hold
Signs
on.
of progress.
Please, leave.
Vlaakith's will be done.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not
I'm
got all
undergoing
day.
delayed elithid ceramorphous.
You'd interrupt me for something like that? Just rub a bit of aloe on. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dead high priest to see
I don't think that was the correct response. Is that the equivalent of rub some dirt on it?
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. You'd interrupt me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dead high...
Yeah, I don't think I don't think that was the correct response we were supposed to get there. Alright, so what do we got here?
Kitchen.
Ah, we've already done the
Visitors
kitchen.
kindly keep to
Alright,
common
so
areas.
the pigeons were up
Food
on the
will be
roof.
served
Let's
at
go
meal
up to the
times.
roof and let's see. We can go to the bell tower, yes? Burnished necklace. Hold on, what is that? Tresson, level 1. Is that... What is it? I can't... Hold on. Can we... It's a kitty cat. Dark vision, feline fall, opportunity attack. Type monstrosity. Kitty cats shouldn't have monstrosity as a type. So that's a monster. Wait, hold up. That cat has wings. Speak to it. I kind of want to just shoot it with something, but I guess we're going to speak to it. Where are we going? Oh, was that not the way to go? Where's it going?
That's curious.
I'll be back for that. Hold on.
That symbol on the collar looks familiar. Does this thing belong to Gale?
Oh, you know what? It might be. It very well might be. Let's go get Gale. Good job, Lizelle. Let's go find Gale. Let's see. Okay, so who are we leaving behind? That's Lizelle. In case we have to fight, I don't know. Halcyon, there's Gale. Who? I guess Asterion, you could stay for a minute.
What can I do for you, my friend?
I think it's better if you stay in camp.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I guess it sounds...
Yeah, you stay here. Let me go grab Gale. Yeah, I'm glad Lizelle said something. I would have never
Glad to see
known.
I'm not the only one on the wrong side of
I
an
was thinking
omnipotent
about
authority
nuking the
figure.
little
Lizelle
thing.
did well to break free of Vlaakith's manipulations, though I doubt Vlaakith will let such insubordination go unpunished.
We've been given a rare gift, an astral touched tadpole. No. Join me,
With
adventures to be
pleasure.
had. Alright, we've got Gale. Of course, Gale needs to be leveled up again, because why not? Take a second, we'll do that. There we go. Alright, what do we got? Class feature, spell slot 4 unlocked, gain 2 spells. What 2 spells do we want Gale to have? We've got Banishment, I've got Blight, I've got Confusion, Conjure Minor, Elemental, Dimension Door, Black Tentacles, Fire Shield, Greater Invisibility, Ice Storm. You know what? Let's do... what is that? Resilient Sphere? Phantasmal Killer, Polymorph, Stone Skin, Wall of Fire, Animate Dead. Okay. Let's do that one. And I don't know, Fire Shield, wreath your body in flames that shed light in a 3-meter radius, provided resistance to fire or cold damage, and retaliate against melee attacks. That one wouldn't be bad. It's good for 10 turns. So would be Greater Invisibility too, though. You know what? Give me Greater Invisibility for right now. We'll take that. We got another deal. We got some more spells. Let's do Blight, and I don't know if I want to do Stone Skin or teleport yourself and one additional ally to a place you can see. Wall of Fire, Animate Dead. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Animate Dead. And then let's see what our spells look like. We've got Thunder Wave. I've got the Grease one. Let's get rid of the Grease one and let's do the Cone. That is Invisibility. This is Greater Invisibility. Ice Knife, Enlarge Reduce, Crown of Madness, Mage Armor, Find Familiar. You know, I really don't know if I want to switch one of those out or not. I think we'll leave it with what we got there. And then for a feat, let's do ability. I'm going to max out his intelligence. I'm going to give him a +5 in intelligence just in case we need anything. So we'll do that because he's proved useful in certain aspects. So we'll do that. We've got 2 spell slots, gain 2 spells. Okay, so we got some new stuff. We got Cloud Kill. We got Cone of Cold. Conjure Elemental. I want that. Dominate Person. Hold Monster. Planar Binding. Seeming. Telekinesis. Wall of Stone. Banishment. Let's do the Cone of Cold. And we got another level. Okay, we got a cantrip. Shocking Grasp, Blade Ward, Friends, Dancing Light, Light, Minor Illusions, True Strike. Let's do Blade Ward, and then for the spells, I'm gonna do, I guess, Cloud Kill and Telekinesis. And then let's see our prepared spells. What is that? Fog Cloud, get rid of that. We'll do the Cone of Cold. And what else do we got? I'm going to get rid of Milf's Acid Arrow, replace that with Cloud Kill. Blight would probably be good to have. Let's get rid of Ice Knife and put Blight. And then I want the Conjure Elemental thing. So let's get rid of the Familiar and do this guy. Okay, so that seemed... I think that'll be a decent little one to have. Alright, so let's do that, and then we will accept. Okay, let's get out of here. Alright, Gale, you are down there. Of course you're down there.
It shall be done.
Come on, come tell me if this is your cat or not. Even though I thought he was in Waterdeep.
Let us confer.
Mr. Dakarios, heavens! Fancy seeing you here.
Tara! That can't be you, can it?
I suppose you won't be terribly shocked to find your old friend Tara amongst the pigeons. They've always been a personal favorite.
My, is that a ring? For us? Oh, you shouldn't have. Enjoy yourself now, Tara. Looks like you've got yourself set up quite nicely here.
What's your whatever doing here, Gale?
She isn't my Tresim. She's my friend. And from the looks of things, it appears she's eating pigeons.
She can't be eating pigeons.
Oh, right. Did you hear that, Tara? Stop it?
Well, these must be important birds indeed, Mr. Dakarios. Forgive me for feasting on their bodies and bones so very voraciously.
Oh, she's agreed. Just about.
And it flies off. Ring of Blink. So did it give it to Gale or did it give it to me? Ring of Blink. Blink level 3, huh? Okay. I guess put that on me for right now, and we'll figure out what we want to do with that later. So, what did I got? Oh yeah, he has the Morning Frost weapon, that's right. Okay.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Bundle of letters.
Time to press ahead.
Postmaster Shipment Inquiry. For the special and direct attention to Ro Moonglow only. Look, Ro, you city Zent have always been consummate professionals to me, so I don't understand why the Joaquin's Rest cell is so useless. I was supposed to receive several items from them a few days ago, but I've heard absolutely nothing. Could you put out some feeders? Zaris doesn't answer my corresponding anymore. Danzo. Oh? So the dude is working with the Zent. Interesting. So yeah, the postmaster dude might have some explaining to do. So yeah, we might have to look into that a little bit more. But for right now, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to get this dug up. A scroll of telekinesis and a sapphire.
The Duke, Ravenguard. I heard he's a good man.
Let us talk to him. Please, if he could just...
Okay, somebody's talking about Duke Ravengard over there. Alright, so there is those tunnels right there. Let's see, is there anyone else up here in the top that I need to speak with? No. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to camp, and I'm going to switch out Asterion for Gale, or Gale for Asterion, I should say. Let's see, there's Lizelle. There's Gale.
I need a moment for the two of us.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Need you to remain in
I
camp.
question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Yeah, Gale's a little too... I don't know. Everyone says Asterion's arrogant. I don't really much care for some of the stuff Gale has to say.
Hello, my dear.
At least Asterion has some regalness about him.
Lead on.
Alright, well guys, I think we're going to go ahead and end it right here. So we've got to speak to the postmaster, and we've got to go under the church. Apparently there's two, or temple, church, temple, whatever you want to call it. We've got two missions. We got to find the monks, the dead monks amulet body person thingy, and then we need to find where all the other bodies were killed. I don't know if the two are related or not, but they could be. They very well could be. But anyway, that is going to be it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button, and if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. You guys would like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support, all the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on